This is my 2011 Jaguar XJ. Car is super clean. Only 45,000 miles on it. Fantastic car. I'm gonna do a little video showing you all the car's features and showing you that they all work, because they all do. Everything in this car does work. And then when we're done, we'll take it for a fast test drive, okay? This car has a lot of features, so the video may be a little long. I'm sorry about that. I'm just trying to show everybody wherever I can with the car. I want you to know when you buy this car, you're getting a car that everything does work. So, I'll get started. Here is the Jaguar wireless key. It works perfectly. Doors lock. Mirrors fold in when you're parking the car. Okay. Doors open. Mirrors open as well. Okay. Push button start. Okay. Car has a beautiful display. 8-inch navigational display. One of the biggest ones right now on the market. Okay. The cluster is all computer. It's a computer screen there, basically. All digital. Okay, there was no warning lights on the dashboard of any type. No check engine light, no airbag light, none of that nonsense. Everything does work. Over here, this is like a little snowflake, letting you know that it's cold enough that there's ice outside. So be careful when you're driving, because it's January when we're in New York. So that's one of the things that you got to deal with. Very cold in Northeast. Blinkers work, right and left. Headlights, okay, they work, as you can see. The icon goes on and they work perfectly. Here's your trip button over here, and you can scroll through different features of the car. There's your mileage, 45,234. Okay, trip computer year, average miles per gallon, all these things that tells you how much gas is left. It all works perfectly. Okay, car revs nicely. Car is very powerful. These cars have almost 400 horsepower. Okay, power, tilt, and telescoping steering wheel. Works perfectly. Okay, over here you have all your steering wheel controls. Basically, from your wheel, you do everything you want. You can raise the volume on your radio. Raise your volume. Lower your volume. Change songs. Change mode, everything. Right from your wheel. Okay. Here's your wireless cell phone controls. You can hang up and answer phone calls. Heated steering wheel. You can see that does light up when I hit it. Got a heated steering wheel. Has the optional wood wheel as well. This is a big option. You don't see this in many of these cars. This person ordered this because this is the portfolio edition. So, okay, over here's your onboard computer. Buttons. You can scroll through different features with the cars. Show warnings. Hit the OK button and no warnings present. Okay, vehicle setup, trip computer, all kind of things. Okay, cruise control here. Your horn works all perfectly. Over here you have your trunk opener, your fog lamps, dash dimmer switch. All of them work. Over here, power mirrors. Okay, these mirrors also have the blind spot indicators in them, and they do work perfectly. I use them on the highway all the time, flawlessly. Passenger mirror works as well, up, down, left to right, all perfectly. Okay, hit these buttons at once, and the mirrors fold and open. Okay, that works. Our windows work. Okay, all work perfectly. Here's your rear window lockout switch. Okay, lights up. Door panels are mint, no cracks, no rips, no tears. Beautiful wood. Bowers and Wilkins stereo on the car. Okay, floor mats are here as well. Okay, analog dash clock works. Over here you have your, oh, sorry, let me show you the wipers. Wipers all work in the car. All the speeds work. Slow, fast, intermittent, automatic. Okay. Navigation works. I've used it many times. Okay. Climate control works. Okay. AC works in the car. Heat works in this car. No problem with any of that. Okay. You can do the face, your feet. All the heating zones do work. Okay. Circulation button, rear defroster, front defroster, AC, everything works. Lowering and raising the thermostat works. Okay, everything. Climate off. All work perfectly. There's your audio button here. Okay. This car has so many features. It's got a CD player, an MP3 player, iPod connections, auxiliary connections, USB connections. You can play music wirelessly through the Bluetooth. Okay. Right now I'm playing music from my internal storage. Basically what you could do is put a CD in the car and actually burn it into the car and play it. Right now that's what this is. This is stored music. And it works perfectly. I mean, it's incredible. You got satellite radio in this car. You can store videos. You can play DVDs. So much stuff. This turns the display off. Turns the display on. Here's your seat controls. Heated seats, AC cooled seats. They all work. Okay. Massaging seats. They massage. I mean, it's crazy. There's so many things with this car. Menu button works. Hazards work. Power locks work. Open. Close. Perfectly. All your radio buttons work. I mean, it's crazy. Mode. CD eject. Let's put the volume down a little bit. Everything works in this car perfectly. These are all your AC controls, as I mentioned. Okay, cup holders here. Here is your shifter. Put the car in reverse, and you got a reverse camera right there. One of the clearest ones I've ever seen, actually. It has front and rear parking sensors. If you back it up on somebody, it'll beep and let you know that someone's close to you. Okay. So, all that works. You got winter mode button here, in case you drive in the winter time. Okay, and that works. And traction button here, and that works. All of them work. Here's your dynamic sport mode. Put that on. Car goes in dynamic mode. And they all work. Power parking brake. Okay, storage area over here. Armrest has a bunch of jacks here for USB and iPod, and I mean, so many different things are in there to hook up with. Okay, clean seats. Glove box is sense operated. You put your hand in front of it and it pops open. You don't even gotta touch it. I mean, it's amazing. Same thing with these upper lights here. You just put your hand by it and then you go on and off. No buttons. It's all by touch. Okay. Car's the Alcantara headliner, which is actually an option. It's all Alcantara wrapped. Panoramic roof. Open the sun visors up and the lights go on the way they should. Nothing's broken. Okay, all works perfectly. There's a parking sensor button when you're backing up. Okay, car's got a power rear shade. Goes up and down. Just incredible. Roof opens up, it vents, and goes back and forth the way it should. Okay, the shades are even power. Okay. I mean, it's incredible. There's so many things with this car. Okay, and back there too is a panel on the roof that the passengers can also control the rear shades, the window and the higher one. And back here too, you have a full barrage of buttons for the rear climate control. Okay, the rear passengers can put their own heat on, their own AC on, heat their own seats, cool their own seats. There's lighters back there. There's all kind of controls back here for them. And they all do work too, believe me. Everything in this car does work. I mean, I pretty much showed you mostly everything with this car. Garage door openers over here. Okay, see the light goes on over there. They work. What we'll do is take it for a fast test drive. That's what we'll do. Okay, first I'll put my seatbelt on. Yeah, the guy who had this car even bought these Jaguar seatbelt cushions. Nice little touch. Okay. And this car also has the optional hood ornament on the hood. They didn't come away from the factory. That was dealer ordered and was almost $500 to have it installed. So, okay. Put the car in reverse and it goes right in reverse. And we can see it right there, backing up. Okay, you have a nice clear camera. I'll put it in drive. Okay. Right there shows you how many occupants are in the car with that belt's on. 1. It's green, that means it's me. Oh, before I go any further, I forgot to show you the power seats also. I want to show you that power seats work. I forgot that. Okay, power seats in this car work perfectly. Okay, back and forth, up and down. Okay, tilt. Just want to show you everything in the car so you know what you're buying. Okay, it's a headrest. And over here are your memory buttons. Hit the memory button and the seat goes back to the way it was. The seat, the steering wheel, everything moves back to its former position. See, even the memory seats over here work in the car. Okay. All right, well, I'll get back with my video. I just wanted to show you that so you know that they do work. You know, I am a licensed car dealer, and when I sell things, I just want my buyers to know what they're getting. I don't want them to have any surprises. I want them to feel comfortable when they're bidding. Because a lot of times, you know, you're on eBay and you're bidding, and you know, a lot of people don't see these cars. They buy the cars and have them shipped, and you know, I just want them to feel comfortable with what they're buying. So I try to really show everything I can with these cars. Okay. Car just drives lovely. I mean, there's no pulling in the steering wheel. I could drive straight right now with no hands on the wheel, and the car just goes straight down the road. Here's a bump, right over the bump. Okay, no shimmying, no noise. Car brakes perfectly, starts up perfectly, shifts perfectly. I mean, absolutely no problems at all. All right, well, give me a call if you want to see this car. Feel free to come down, bring a mechanic with you, whatever you like, and we'll take it from there. Okay. Thanks and good luck bidding.